This is our new hard-sided carbon fiber roof tent.
Whoa! Let's go!
No way! It's all carbon fiber.
That's gonna look so sick on the van.
Weighing only 215 pounds, this was the perfect solution for our Seat 4 Sleep 4 family van build.
The big reveal. The tent also came with this extending ladder and these mounting brackets, which I don't know if we'll use for our Van DC roof rack. Normally they would come with their fan and their solar panels, but I've ordered custom solar panels and want to use our own fan, so that's why we've had to cut a custom hole there. We spent some time in normal fabric tents, and we really wanted to go with a hard-sided one for insulation, security, and just general stability on the vehicle. I don't know if you've been in a fabric tent, but like if you roll into the wall, you kind of feel like you're gonna roll off the vehicle.
And our son will be sleeping up there, and our daughter maybe one day, but
Likely.
we gotta keep it safe.
So this is their second generation of carbon fiber hard-sided tent from Pichot Camper. The frame itself is still aluminum. They're now working on a new third version, which is a carbon fiber frame also. We've already pre-ordered that version. It's electromagnetic lock at the back, so we have to connect this to positive and negative, and then reach in and turn off the lock to open it.
Look at the tent. This is gonna be your tent.
Whoa! Let's go! No way!
Oh, that's cool.
Levi, look at it! Wow, that's crazy. What do you think?
That's cool. It looks really nice.
Keep in mind this is coming from overseas, so there is a lead time and shipping time to consider when purchasing. For ours, the shipping time was around 6 weeks to get to us in British Columbia, and we didn't have to pay anything extra for tariffs or fees.
Wow. Let's see the side windows. Oh, they're really nice and tinted. Wow, those are really nice.
Yeah, they are. I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm pretty excited.
Hey, it's actually like pretty comfortable.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to come in? Okay, let's go over that way. You watch out. That's crazy, eh? How much space there is when you sit up?
Yeah. Hey!
I bet you can stand up. Do you want to try standing?
Whoa! Lucky you.
Good night, Mama and Rosie.
You are my sunshine.
Okay, let's go to sleep. Let's see. Can I fully sprawl out? Yes. No problem. Okay, bed length, 71 inches. Yeah, without the door portion. And width is 55. I specifically asked for some customizations. One being that the opening is at the far front here. And with this slider thing we came up with, so that it doesn't really waste any space, but it's easy to open and close. And then the other customization I asked for was to have the roof vent all the way at the front, so they cut it to my dimensions. We wanted to use the Max Air fan or the Air Plus. The typical door, I think, is slightly larger and it swings out to the side. But we asked if we could have a bigger lip here and then have the door open up. So it can open up, it has these securing latches, and then you can lock it in place at different heights.
The ceiling is a white suede, and then the walls are a green, kind of like leather material. And that complements the interior of the van, like the downstairs, nicely because the cabinets are green and the walls are white. And in the customization process, they sent a lot of sample colors that we could choose from for the mattress, the walls, and the ceiling.
Maybe we should sleep out here.
That'd be cute.
I'll put the sawhorses underneath, so when...
Sawhorses?
Yeah, well, so it's a little bit more stable.
And then we have a pillow fight in this tent.
What do you think, Rosie?
Although we love the overall feel of this, there are a couple of things that are pretty small that might be better on future ones. So For example, the latches on the windows are friction fit, so it's a bit of a tight fit on the window frame. Another thing that we noticed is at the top portion where the aluminum is, there's a bit of a gap, so there's airflow between the inside of the tent and the outside, which is going to be rough in cold temperatures, but it is away from the elements, so it shouldn't have water coming in. So we'll probably try to modify it to make it completely weather tight. A couple of modifications on the to-do list are going to be making window covers for the back big window and then the 2 on each side. And the second is a sealed pass-through between the main van and the rooftop tent.
How do you find the space, Katie?
Oh yeah, it's easy. Like, this is me fully sprawled. I'm not even at the pass-through.
Hi, Rose.
I like it.
So mosquito nets on the bottom windows. This is the electromagnetic lock right here, so it's activated by a button inside. These latches will probably take off. They will not be needed in our case. I think they're more so just for transport or if you wanted to do exterior access. Just something to keep in mind, the gas struts are on the outside of the tent, so they do increase the overall footprint slightly. The main positive and negative leads are coming out of the right back corner. Our wiring comes up through the access point, so we'll just run it a few feet over and down into the van. The wall panels are 1mm carbon fiber, top and bottom, and then 13mm PMI foam core, so 15mm thickness total. We had asked for our roof vent and pass-through to be all the way at the front of the tent, so they cut out this 14x14 opening for me. This is where we're going to mount the Air Plus roof vent. It has a clear top on it, so it should act like a little bit of a skylight here. It'll act as a fan for the entire van because we'll mostly leave the pass-through in open position, and then at night we'll close it depending how much airflow we need through the rest of the van. Overall, it arrived in really good condition. There are a couple scratches like this one here, but we're going to mount our custom solar panel, 575 watts across the top of it, so I'm not too worried about those little things. They've provided a lot of mounting options, so it looks like we've got 80-20 slot all the way around, 2 on the sides, so you can mount an awning there, particularly on the lower one if it doesn't interfere with that strut. And then it continues around the back side, and then again on this side. On the bottom there are a lot of crossbars, but I don't see mounting points on the bottom yet. There might be in the middle, I just need to check. There are also mounting rails on the top section of the tent as well. This is our 170 all-wheel drive Sprinter that this tent is going to get mounted on. It's going to go on the Van DC roof rack, and I'm planning to recess it on the lower level. Basically there's an upper and a lower section for crossbars, and I'm going to modify the rack slightly. The tent will likely overhang a bit, and we'll drop it down to keep the center of gravity as low as possible. It should be really low profile. Now what about cost? This tent was $9,000 US delivered to our house in British Columbia. Because we worked directly with Pichot Camper for over a year, designing and giving feedback on different iterations of this tent, they offered to give our followers $500 off if you want to purchase one of these. Feel free to purchase it for $9,000 if you want to support us and our channel and get a discount and get it for $8,500. Use our discount code. Information is in the description below. I already have a few modifications planned, like a 3D printed pass-through and maybe some different 3D printed knobs for the windows. Feel free to leave any questions or any feedback on what you'd like to see about this tent in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next one.